All right, we're gonna have some fun on this one. This one's the Breakout. I'm leaving it in road mode until I get used to it. Okay, that sounds nice. So this one's got 4 controls, obviously. The seat height's a little higher. No, it's a little lower, 25.6. But the controls are way out here, so it's gonna be comfy. Clutch takes a little more effort to hold in, but it's good. Definitely a heavier bike. The brake is farther. Let's see how hard it is to find neutral. Yep. There we go. There's that Harley thing where it's harder to find neutral. It's got the 117 cubic inch engine, and it's a $24,000, 23, 24, that range, $1,000 bike. This will be fun. Saying goodbye. Bye, Rebel. See you in a little bit. Oh yeah. Woo, this is pretty hefty. That telling me the RPMs? That's nice. This has like a tachometer right here. Ooh, I gotta get used to this. This has a lot of torque. Whoa. This thing's got a lot of pull. I gotta be careful. This one is not a beginner bike. This one would be really easy to whiskey throttle if you're not paying attention. So this is one you want to square the bars when you come to a stop. Just barely give it gas and do not pop the clutch. And then I gotta get used to these turn signals too. Yeah, whoa, it's got some get up. Barely give it throttle and it goes vroom. And this isn't even sports mode, this is just road mode. I'm just gonna stay in this mode. Man, this thing's got more get up than this ride needs, but whoa, it feels good. So yeah, do I like this more than the Nightster? Of course. No freaking joke, this thing is insane. Wow. He's good about pointing out potholes. So that's the thing about a group ride, it has some rules, you know. But if these are RPMs, I'm staying in a good range with this. But man, this engine is pretty powerful, so we'll see what happens with this. But yeah, I got to be careful, especially in like second and third. We were talking about Harleys and torque. This thing has it. This thing definitely has it. Let's see which way we're going. Alright. Don't give it too much. So the throttle on this one is really sensitive. So if you were a beginner, you might whiskey throttle this one. Just know that. It is very, very, very powerful. This thing rips, but man, this bike is fun. And I like the styling too. Like, look at the bars, how they're like kind of flat. I'm not sure if you can see it. The seating position's really comfortable, definitely better than the Nightster. And you can still flat foot it really easily. I think it's as short of a seat height basically as the Rebel. So the reasons I wouldn't say this is a good beginner bike, obviously it's heavier. Obviously, if you dropped it, you'd cry. The clutch requires a little more. It just requires a little more to hold it in. See if I can find neutral. Yeah, finding neutral is not too bad. It smells like oil. So, hopefully everything's okay with the bike. So, the gearing is like amazing on this, and I'm probably shifting too early most of the time, but I'm gonna try to wait a little bit longer on the shifts, I guess. But there's power in every single part of it. It's really good. That Harley Torque everybody always talks about. It's really good. I like that these have gear indicators. I like that this one has basically the tachometer. It's a pretty fun bike. Forward controls, I like it a lot, really, the forward controls. But I'll say, sitting at these lights, man, these pipes get hot. These pipes get hot. So that's kind of a difference I've noticed, that just probably with the engine size, it's just going to produce a lot more heat. And so in the summer, especially if you're sitting at these stoplights, you're going to feel that warmth and you're going to sweat a little bit more. The Rebel, I mean, I can still feel it, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't feel quite as hot. So there's that. Throttle. So I can't imagine what sports mode is like, but I highly recommend, if you get one of these, even if you're a seasoned rider, maybe just let it be in road mode for a while. That's all. Just let it be in road mode for a little while. Get comfortable with it. There's a lot to it. Hopefully these people are watching. Good. But yeah, I gotta say, this is a giant departure from something like the Rebel. So this is our chance to break out. Well, okay, it's about enough breaking out, probably. Oh well, it's a fun bike. It would be fun to like really let it loose on the highway. It's a little bit heavier, but it's not like a road glide or a street glide heavy. I don't feel like I would drop it from not having the bars squared, but I'm still gonna square the bars when I stop. But yeah, I think that's kind of a big thing. I was just trying to get a few last little pulls before it was too late. But yeah, this bike is really sweet, so I'm gonna get it in first. Hopefully they'll stay out of the way. Okay. All right, so that was the Breakout. Man, that's a fun bike. Let's just take a last little look at it real quick. Yeah, that is a sweet bike.